Hey, awesome people of YouTube, welcome back to another Black Desert Online or BDO video. In this one, we're going to be talking about Land of the Morning Light questline and why you should do it and what do you get out of it. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching these videos and the shorts, and I appreciate every single one of you. And if you want to help support the channel more, you can do so, well, by liking and subscribing and commenting, especially subscribing. It means a lot. I also do have my own Discord. Link is down in the description. I post the guides to where you can find more information in the description down below. As well as I stream almost every single day around 4 p.m. Eastern on Twitch and might do also YouTube. But with that said, let's talk about Land of the Morning Light. Well, Land of the Morning Light is all the way up here. This wonderful place, right? You have two ways to get here. Well, first, if you start a character and you pick to start in the Land of the Morning Light, you'll start in this area. Another one is by taking a boat. Well, instead of actually taking your own boat and all the way pretty much using it to get to here, what you can do is go to Velia and will be a boatman on a dock that will take you to the Land of the Morning Light for 5 mil. And if you started over here in the Land of the Morning Light, or want to go back to the regular mainland, is you need to go to Nampu Muro Village, and over here there'll be boatman for Velia for 5 mil, which is pretty cheap to get here and back. Oh, there are no mobs besides some hunting stuff or stuff you can get, meat and stuff, but there are Black Shrine monsters. Oh, and in order, as you can see over here, Black Shrine, you get weekly boss blitzes, which you should do because they give you some rewards. Even at a level or Calamity 1, you should definitely still do them. Because you can see you can get dung gloves, light stones, so fire, wind, earth, stuff like that. You get memory fragments, special coins, traces of nature, embers of Hongik, blackstone. You can also get flame of Hongik, dung gloves. And if you go higher calamities, you can get stuff like, well, Gearing Steer or do it the Borka earring. Now, it is worth it. You can also get some crystals. So you get 5 per week and you can do them. But in order to do them, oh, you need to unlock them, which is where to be if you want to get some good stuff. Oh, how to unlock them is pretty easy. Is you go to your main in quests and look for LOML, which is Land of the Morning Light quest. In order to start it, you need to talk to your Black Spirit. I already started mine, getting close to finish. So he won't have it, but he will be over here, Land of the Morning Light. And since I started here, as you can see, I got a bunch of gifts to become stronger, which, well, are not as good. But it's definitely worth it if you start here. You'll have Land of the Morning Light. And you will just proceed. As you can see below my map is Sangun Objection, which is, instead of me skipping from example to Rule of Tayabek, I have to do Tell of Sangun. So there is an order. Might be slightly different order than it shows in a quest, but it's still worth doing. You get some cool stuff, you get some special coins, which you can turn in for different things like Artisan Worker of different kind. You can also get Crystal Harmony. So it's not a huge thing, but it is still worth it if you want to have that. If you want to have some workers over here, free Artisan is always nice. You also get Embers of Hongik, which you'll need for Flame of Hongik, which we'll discuss later. You also get some memory fragments, and you also get special meals. Butte County Gook Pop. I butchered it and apologize. What it does is, well, it gives you immediate boost of health XP, which is pretty good, so you can get more health. It is not worth selling in the market because you can see it's 132k. Eat it once, and in a little less than 4 hours, you'll be able to eat another one. It is totally worth it. While also completing the quests like Sangun or Duxni or Apex Shangui, different ones for the Black Shrine, you'll also complete adventure log bookshelves. There's two. There's a Morning Light story. You can see different. So if you into the lore, you can read it all. No, But once you unlock them, you should definitely also do them, because for the book, you get a free reward. As you can see, I haven't defeated all of them because some of them are a bit hard, like Gumiho. No, but if you complete them, like I said, you get some of the rewards. You have an extra chance of getting down gloves. So as you achieve Calamity 1 boss storybook, you get 10 extra weight. And not just that, by completing certain quests towards the end, you get an extra DP, which is really nice. I'm not sure if you get more AP and DP when you finish it, but it's still totally worth it. Even for 1 DP, it's worth it, because it is DP you don't have to worry about, as well as doing bosses for down gloves. Well, so for example, let's say you got your bed gloves to C10 in Cafres. Mine is only 9, working on 10. You want to take them in, turn them into the down gloves. Well, you need embers of Hongik for the flame. Well, you can do it normally, just achieving it, you know, every week, doing the blitzes, doing the Light of the Morning Light quest, which is not going to get you enough. Or you can purchase it in CM, because there are a lot of people who do that, which means this flame, unlike the Flame of Despair, is pretty cheap. It's less than 400 mil, and you can see 364 mil, and you can get it. And you'll need it to turn your Black Star gloves, or bed gloves, or Libers, but all of them pen, which I definitely recommend taking the bed gloves to C10 because it's cheaper, and turning them into down gloves. No, if you took bags, that would be DR. If you took Libers, that would be evasion based. Oh, it is up to which one you want. For my character, it is the DR, or damage reduction. Once you do that, you have, once you get the flame and the gloves, you have a little side quest to do, just like with the Flame of Despair. Once you complete it, you would just turn in the gloves and the flame. Bada bing, bada boom, 5 seconds later, you got your own down gloves, which you definitely should work to get to at least duo, like this one's Distorted Fallen God armor. It is at duo technically. It is definitely worth it, because, well, it's gonna give you more DP and damage reduction. Which what you can also do is, if you get a second pair, you know, you can turn in the second pair into an extra pair of gloves and sell them on the market. It is kind of worth it, even at the base level. As we can see, they're worth 39.5 bill or 41.3. And you can see there's some, even at here, for 40 bill, it is worth it. Or if you get a pair from, I can see there's a pre-order for 38 bill. If you get a pair from the boss blitzes, sell it, get plenty of money. 38 bill is quite a lot. Definitely do Light of the Morning Light, because, well, you get it, as you can see over here, you get unlocked to Black Shrine, which is totally worth it. And you unlock this area, which will give you some energy, stuff like that, might even get you some CP, and you're gonna need it for down gloves. Well, that's about it for Light of the Morning Light. It was very quick, very basic one. If you want to know more, let me know, and I'll be doing the Fallen God armor probably in the short, maybe in the next video. So do stay tuned in, do check out the Twitch stream at 4 p.m. With that said, don't forget to stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.